What's up? I made this video because I want to discuss something that happened in the recent episode of Samurai Jack. To be exact, the scene with the samurai honor and Jack's decision to kill himself. It may look simple at first, but let's get into details with it, shall we? Let's start with the basic. Why? Why would Jack, the one who saved so many, desire all of the sudden to kill himself? Is it depression? Is it anxiety? Has the years made him suffer being and traveling all alone? No. It's simply the code of the samurai, the honor of the samurai, or, as you may call it, the Bushido. Let's go back. Let's return to the period before Jack, when his father was born, and to the reason why his father became a samurai, just before a coup happened to exist. As the story goes, it was a time of carnage and darkness, the age of war, when the land was torn by bloodshed and the only law was the law of sword. 10. A peasant wandered the countryside alone, seeking his destiny without a coin in his pocket. He longed to become the refinement of man, as you may call it, a samurai. But no one could have possibly foretold the astounding destiny awaiting him. But his name was yet to be known, because he was yet to be noticed, being driven by a relentless desire to transcend his peasant roots. The unknown man ultimately became the supreme ruler of all Japan, the first peasant to ever rise to the absolute height of power and unified a nation torn apart by more than 100 years of war. This was the representation of Jack's father, or let's call it the roots of a samurai. But what does samurai mean? The original meaning was one who serves, but in this case, what did Samurai Jack serve exactly? Well, everything that was right and noble, all the righteousness in the world, not only for his family, because during his travel and struggle to go back to the past, Jack always defended and protected those in need, because that's what his honor told him to. A samurai is usually defined by certain qualities: righteousness, courage, compassion and politeness, honesty and sincerity, honor, and loyalty. Jack was the pure representation of all of those qualities. So why? Why did he all of a sudden decide to kill himself? Because in season 5, Jack lost more than his fate. He lost his Bushido code, meaning that he lost his samurai code. So what does that have to do with anything? What does it mean? Well, for a samurai to lose his code of honor means to lose your purpose in life, to lose everything that you stand for and to be left alone with nothing than an empty shell. That's why he decided to stop using the sword, because he felt that he isn't worthy enough. But why? Why was this code so important for Jack? Why was he ready to throw everything away and kill himself? In order to answer this, let's go back to our childhood and let's remember some of the flashbacks from these pictures. Remember how Jack used to train in all of those cultures in order to become the man who is today, and yet he didn't forget about his samurai father. He never forgot about respecting and keeping the code of the samurai in the family, because the Bushido is a term of the samurai way of life. The way itself originates from the samurai moral values. The only way for him to regain his honor was to perform the ritual called harakiri, or Seppuku, a ritual of suicide. This ritual was also a demonstration of a samurai's loyalty, courage, and honor. One more thing before I finish this video. I want to answer this question. Is the horseman real or just an imagination? It was as real as Jack made it be. Just like sleep paralysis, where dreams can hurt the dreamer, Jack made it so real that it was mentally hurting him.